mixing the jakes around, I think this could work.
Which one now?
Just wait, just wait. They're just fighting. You're okay. Shoot the one on the left.
What is crack-lack, and welcome back to another one here at Bar Time Outdoors. Little man was just playing some basketball here in the front yard, but this is a video we were looking forward to making ever since turkey season opened. We just needed to get some time till we could do it. Getting my beautiful wife out in the woods to harvest her first ever turkey, and what a fun trip it was. The first day we sat, didn't have any luck. Second evening we sat, she shot a beautiful Osceola, and that's what you guys are about to get into. Enjoy the video.
Good morning. We've got two birds gobbling about. Sounds like 60 yards from us, so we might mess around and shoot a double this morning. Hannah's first turkey hunt of the year, her whole life. We're looking forward to it. See what these turkeys are gonna do. Well, it's 7:30. Birds are still gobbling, but they're in the tree still. They won't come out. We got a little rain last night, so I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it, but they're just up there gobbling in the tree. It is now 8:30. We had some jakes run in. I was about to hit the crow call when they ran in to beat up this 3/4 strut, but the birds are still in the tree to our right, 60 yards. Hannah's been ready now to shoot for about an hour. But there's a couple hens in the trees with them, and they keep like fake fly down calling. They'll gobble to them, but they haven't flown down yet, so I don't know. I just hit this crow call. They gobbled up in the trees. But what you think? Yeah, we both have to urinate, and these turkeys better hit the ground soon, or I'm gonna cry. All right, birds finally pitched down. It's almost 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, they pitched and went the other way. They followed all their hens, which is what most men would do, follow all the ladies. But anyway, so now we're gonna go see if we can't see one out in the field and reap it. See what happens from there. All right, me and Miss Hannah are back in the woods. When did we try to sit the first time? It's been a week. No, we tried to sit Wednesday morning. Today is Sunday afternoon, which we don't really like the afternoon sit a lot, just because there's not a whole lot of action until there is a whole lot of action. But it just sprinkled a little bit, so hopefully I'll get those birds out in the field. If not, we're gonna have a little date night with some beef jerky and waters, and see if we can't have a turkey come strutting through here. So we just got set up, got everything ready to rock. We got a 3/4 strut jake and a breeding hen out in front of us. Got the big camera really well hidden, which is one piece of moss. And we're hoping two big old birds come cruising through and she can shoot the first one, and then if it all works out, I'll try to shoot the second one. So we'll see what happens. They're coming this way. I don't know. There was one bigger longbeard. I don't know where he went. Okay. This first bird right here is a longbeard.
I keep telling myself it's just a bird. It's just a bird. It's just a bird.
We're gonna try to kill both of them. They're both gonna come right here. Those two birds coming to you in the front are both longbeard.
Different ones.
Yeah, these two closest to us.
Are the ones we want?
Yeah. don't want to shoot both at the same time. You don't want to shoot them both, so you'll pick one out for you and you shoot that one. That, whichever one's farther apart.
Should I take my gun off safety?
Just wait. They're coming. They don't like it at all.
What?
They are coming. They don't like this Jake at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can kick it off safe. Get ready.
What?
When they're coming all the way to us, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified.
Don't be scared. Just take your time. Get ready. They're coming to us fast now.
Okay, what do I do?
You're gonna shoot them. When they get up here close, just let them get settled in. They're gonna beat up this Jake. They're gonna fight this Jake a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Just take your time when they get separated and they get close right here on this strutter, right on this Jake. Then we're gonna shoot.
Okay.
Just wait, just wait,
What do I do?
just wait.
Okay.
Okay. Put your bead on the one on the left.
What?
Let them get separated.
Wait for them to separate?
Yep. Put your bead on the one on the left.
Which one's the left?
The left one right there.
Okay. And now shoot him?
Yeah.
If he turns?
It's okay. You can shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Just wait. Yeah. Wait till you see his head. Good.
Okay.
Wait.
They're too close,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Wait. Just wait.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot.
What?
Wait.
They're too close on the...
Yeah. Just wait.
I want the one in front.
Yeah. Shoot the one on the left. Shoot it.
Shoot the one on the left?
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Just be patient.
Just shoot whichever one.
Yeah, whichever one comes apart.
Okay.
You're all right. Just wait.
Okay. Which one now?
Just wait. They're just fighting. You're okay. Shoot the one on the left.
Okay. Hold on. I can't.
All right. Whichever one gets you a shot, you shoot.
Okay. They're all on top of each other.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Just be patient.
Okay. Okay.
Just wait. Shoot the one on the far left.
The far left.
Yep. Shoot him right there.
Right now?
Wait. Gosh. Okay. Right there. Shoot him on the left.
On the left.
Yep. Shoot him.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready. Shoot, man. Shoot the one on the left. Good job, babe. Just stay still.
Okay.
There's got a double beard. That little Jake. Let's freaking go, sweetheart. We got one, baby. I could have shot the other one, but she's shooting the 410, and he was probably 40 yards when he stopped and decided to give us a show. Or when the other one stopped and just stood there. If I'd had my other 12 gauge or 20 gauge, I'd have shot him, but it just was a touch too far. But man, you jumped. I heard you say, "Oh!" when they jumped on that Jake. You didn't know what to do. We haven't been here that long.
They kept dancing around each other like
Yeah.
the whole time.
And that was beautiful. We haven't been here real long. Those birds came from way across the pasture. I saw them, and when they started trotting over here when they saw that 3/4 strutting Jake, her birds still flopped around. Let me go pick it up so it doesn't
Which one were you?
I think the other one was a little bit bigger, but
Yeah.
what you think?
Bird down.
Bird down. Can't stop the flock. Oh, a little afternoon action. What a beautiful turkey. What a beautiful lady and a beautiful turkey. Oh, good 2-year-old bird. He's probably got a 9-inch beard. She might have shot a touch of his beard off there. Let's look at these old hook daddies. Some 1-inch spurs. He's been strutting it all. See how his feathers are flat on the bottom right here? His tail feathers.
Oh yeah.
That means they're strutting. They rub those bottom parts of their feathers off. What a pretty dude. I wish we'd have shot a double. That'd have been pretty cool.
That would have been.
We had an opportunity. But they're jumping on the 3/4 strut. And then when she shot, that other bird busted out the back. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. And
This is how it's gonna go.
well, we are waiting to take some pictures because Hurricane Katrina just decided to come through right after we were done, which was a huge blessing that the rain held off. Literally after she shot her bird, like, I don't know, 10 minutes later, I was running to the truck, getting the truck because it was pouring down rain. So we're sitting here in the truck. We're going to get some pictures of this old Studley Wudley. But she needs a post-game interview here. Tell us what she thinks. Her first turkey hunt. First time ever being on a turkey hunt.
Yeah.
I mean, we sat the other morning. Those birds gobbled, and that's in the beginning of this video, I'm sure. But we obviously didn't kill one. Those suckers stayed on the roost till 9. So second time turkey hunting. She had the gun both times. All right, your turn.
We gotta ask me questions.
What do you think? Was it exciting?
Yeah, I told you it felt like the longest yet shortest, I guess 7 minutes because we took the video off.
Yeah. The video from them. So I looked out in the field and I was like, oh, there's a turkey out there in the field. And I look and it was a big old raccoon. So I looked to the right and there's been a group of 3 longbeards and like 5 or 6 jakes. And the longbeards were beating up the jakes out in the field. So I told her, I said, I think this is probably going to work since we had the 3/4 strut and jake. I knew he wasn't going to like it too much. And then they came right across the pasture. Their heads turned white when they came through the gate, and I figured we were about to kill one.
Well, it was hard too because I wasn't trying to shoot both of them because we were going to try and shoot a double. And they just kept dancing around each other for a little while. And you kept saying, shoot the one on the left, and then the left one would turn into the one on the right. And then they just kept switching back and forth. Yeah. And then I also didn't want to shoot your decoy. In the
those avionics decoys are our mortgage.
But, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, so, I think it was the last possible couple seconds I could have shot him before they took off again. Yeah, in the video, you could kind of tell when they were standing there that something made him real nervous. And there's a hen yelping real loud in the background trying to get him to come back to her. And something made him really nervous, and he came out of full strut and, alert. And so I told her to just shoot whatever. Just shoot one of them. Just kill one of them. And I think we probably would have shot both if they hadn't got that nervous right there at the end. And then I did a bunch of fighting purrs after we killed her bird, and all the jakes came running in. I don't think I probably got that on video because I was trying to look at the longbeard. And he was out there probably 70 yards just standing there looking. And then I grabbed my strutter and stuck it up, and he was coming back, and then her bird flopped real loud on the ground, and all the jakes took off, and then they took off too. So anyway, I didn't want to screw it up and try to force a double. I wanted her to shoot her first one so I can get another one now. We're done guiding for the most part this year, so. But it was fun. It was fun just to be a part of it and run a camera. And you don't think it's hard to do that kind of stuff when you're filming with your buddies or whatever, because hey, just tell me which bird you're going to shoot and shoot it. But with her, she's fully relying on me to tell her what to do and what not to do. So it was fun. That was my first wife-guided trip, obviously, 'cause you're my one and only wife. Yeah.
So.
No, you guided me on the deer, though.
Oh, yeah, we did a deer hunt
But just
together.
different animals.
So
I kept telling myself, it's just a bird. It's just a bird.
Well, they came running in wide open, and I was telling her, when you're looking through that camera screen and it's zoomed all the way in, it's hard to tell how far they are. So I'm just watching them run full sprint at us in the camera and looking at the camera, and all of a sudden I look up and they're like right on that jake decoy. Like, holy crap, they're 20 yards. And it might have even been closer than that. It might have been 15. I didn't stick them out there too far. She's shooting a 410, 3-inch. They're Ninja. I don't know, let me see your shell. I think they're Ninja, made by, I can't even remember. There's a box in here somewhere. If somebody wants to know, we can drop a link in the comments or whatever. They're Apex, Ninja Apex, and she throttled him. So it worked out. He didn't flop at first, and then, of course, whenever the birds were coming back to us, he decided he was going to do a little flop dance for us. But anyway, that was awesome. It was a huge blessing to get it killed before this rain, because I don't know what the birds would have done with this torrential downpour we just had. So anyway, any last words? I've said a lot.
I don't think so.
She doesn't think there's any more. So hopefully another turkey video coming to you guys if I can kill a bird, if we can get some free time now that we've got all our clients killed out. So Lord willing, we can do that. But besides that, y'all get out there and do something. We're all living on borrowed time. Peace.